Big up to the one.
A fact of the matter is people fall out of love and like the connection between the
Big
quarter
up
might
to the
have years to
14.
chair. A fact of the matter is nothing is truly guaranteed, and insurance only lasts for so long. The same
What you
endurance
doing
will
over
only be
there?
strong to prolong. A fact of the matter is
What you doing tonight?
the only other choice is to let go and stop acting like you know. A fact of the matter is we're all men and women who need to fix ourselves and start running this show. A fact of the matter is we're all in this alone, and if you had this microphone, everything would be boring. Snoring would be as common as blinking, and thinking would be a heavy task for the small mass that chose to listen to your ass. After I've already tuned out, but now tuned into what's really happening. You may have the will to win, but the fact of the matter is first, you have the direction, a point of determination, and in a handicap like that, you put you in last place. Upset, looking like the gas face is something you live. A fact of the matter is life is fucked up.
That fucking cop almost fucking hit the car behind me.
Made up like freedom, life, liberty, and justice. It's just us left, and they want us to adjust or join us.
Still trying to act like they're getting away right here.
We've already been discriminated, execution is involved. The truth is being told, but it's often told short by the masses, similar to the way that people eat Bibles and food receipts, and upon they lay their asses, they eat like pigs at the table, where no one really passes anything except for the gas for the lower class. And that's the fact of the matter. The fact of the matter is too much we rely on things. I'm focused on desire on things, and sometimes I like to cry on things. The fact of the matter is I like to splatter kids, so my rhymes are shattered kids because I'm splattered when they come back here and flatter me. The fact of the matter is you can think any car and try to discard.
Big up to the one thumbs up. We over here, Southside Drive.
The fact of the matter is you try to distance.
Fucking by 7 trees. We just got out of 7 trees. Sounds vague.
Now I'm overflowing from busted lips. So I'm using the original attitude you portrayed. Say when someone had to pay for fine after the impression that it caused itself. Right after the top, after the more bullshit to be able to back to the back to the top of ridiculous with your bruised ligaments. The tongue takes the softness that you made of. The red is a warning of flying could have been avoided, but a scar reminds the man what should never have been said. I'd rather be dead than feel a pain of chastised for times embarrassed you. Willing or humiliating rehabilitation. Out of mind, and it seems like the bullet piece of mind that you require. That is the tiring crowd. That is with their ideas of like you should want to fight. And there's no sign that they're retiring anytime soon. It's a monsoon of voices forcing their choices into your personal space. It's bad enough you still got the bitter taste deep in your throat for the fight. Now you gotta fight the world to receive relief from your prior mistake. And we all make mistakes, shit, that's a fact of the matter. But you gotta believe yourself, otherwise you become aftermatter. A fact of the matter is I enjoy going to the club.
Sister.
Big
up to you from Brazil, huh? Brazil?
Got what it takes to rise above.
Brazil?
I'm putting words in my golden gloves. A fact of the matter is it only gets fresher. If you wanna keep me out, measure for measure, you find that my skills relieve and add pressure. A fact of the matter is I'm a married big fat ugly woman. So if she leaves me, I won't feel so bad.
I'm from the United States. I'm in California, San Jose right now.
It seems like every time I turn around, somebody's bailing out, falling off. And that's a sad fact of the matter that I like to subtract.
It's cold out here, shit. I'm not used to that shit no more. Oh, I'm wearing a thin ass shirt though, too. Oh, damn.
Revolving around this hip hop, son. We're universal. Whether you're a shooting star, or mediocre, we're trying to juggle the jugular pattern. A fact of the matter is we're all a fact of the matter that can either shatter or make.
Thank you for coming by. Thanks for the second thumbs up. That's good to see.
Body love, body flows with incredible flows that hit temples and ripple waves in between the space, in between your ears, in between everybody to club.
Los Angeles is actually like 6 hours south.
It's all about the melancholy gypsies that I die, heaven bound.
But close enough. Big up to the
Wake up
two.
from your dreaming, you're still acting like demons. The fact of the matter is, I am Siam, S-I-A-M. Scarab is a
Big up to the
man.
3 thumbs up.
And the fact of the matter is, I'm
Shit.
throwing it back into your face and asking you how do you like that shit. The fact of the matter.
Driving back. Listen to some hip hop, underground hip hop. Just cruising. Not even tripping. I'm gonna get back to the spot pretty soon. I don't know, I'm kind of hungry. I didn't really eat. Might stop at some spot by the old neighborhood. This is about a song about parking in San Francisco in the 1990s.
In San Francisco, it's a different story.
I'm looking for a parking spot. Roll around Sparking Park. Hey yo, I'm looking for a parking spot. Feeling hella cut like a barber shop. I'm looking for a parking spot. I need a space like an astronaut. I'm looking for a parking spot. I refuse to use a parking lot. I get exercise, walk into my ride from my car to a spot, then I'm hopping inside where I live. We got hella street sweeping. Think you can evade the main? Keep dreaming. I see demons, hands 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Drive around the block looking for a stupid spot. Oh, you stole my space that you thought you could steal, but the hole just don't fit your automobile. Hey yo, I gotta go chill after dealing with the bastards behind the wheels and 2 tons of steel. It's true, guns will kill when you feel road rage. Using instinct with stone age barbarians. Bearing on the spot,
Big
trying
up
to
to
find
the
a
4
club.
thumbs
Invariably
up.
lost,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not wearing a watch, but I'll
Appreciate
bank
ya.
on the sentence. To find a spot in Frisco would take 20 minutes, be patient. It is excruciating, terribly humiliated when you've been waiting for your break. When across the intersection, a parking spot opens in the opposite direction, and some little rookie pulls in with a grin. It makes you want to hit him in that fool's facial skin.
Big up to
But you
the
stay
two.
chill like the cool taste of
Appreciate
gin.
you.
And pray to the parking gods or say Tim. I'm looking for a parking spot. Roll around Sparky Park. I'm looking for a parking spot. Feeling hella cut like a barbershop. I'm looking for a parking spot. I need a space like an astronaut. Hey yo, I'm looking for a parking spot. About to get killed from carbon monoxide. Know when a chick spends the night at my crib to bone, I make sure she's not in the ticket zone. 2-hour parking got her waking at 10. Getting me out of bed, not today, my friend, 'cause it's Tuesday. And I parked to no Thursday. Every time I find a spot, it's Bo's birthday. If it's a tight fit, I don't trip and fight it. I just get it where I fit in real nice with my whip. The parallel so close I can scrape hubcaps. And
Indie
maybe hit the
groove
bumper
music.
off with the love tap. Muffins been on the
Big
gas
Gus,
at
my motherfucking
108.
producer
With no
now.
spots at all when I come home late. When the odds are looking bad, I search systematic. I know the tollways and the street sign schematics.
Hey, you wanna
Sometimes
see
I
where
circle up
Upstairs
on the
Record
crack
was?
addicts. They need a rock, I need a spot in this madness. I'm sure I'll get a spot shortly, and I'd rather sip a hot 40 than be on my car with sob stories. I know I sound like a grouch with car troubles, but I'll drive my ride until my car crumbles. I hate when the meter people scope the city told me. I slipped up my Adobe with a BD and a Sobe. They kidnapped my
BD and
ride
a
for
Sobe.
126. Fuck this. What's up with public transit? I'll stand or sit. Shit, crowd in the back. Hop on the top or the driver's lap. Even if it's late, I won't mind if they stop as long as I don't have to help them find a spot.
Georgia.
Hey, yo, I'm looking for a parking spot. Roll around Sparking Park. I'm looking for a parking
Damn, I'm out of
spot. Feeling
cigarettes.
hella cut like a barbershop. I'm looking for a parking spot. I need a space like an astronaut. I'm looking for a parking spot. About to get killed by carbon monoxide.
like you gotta give me the dollar. The dollar, man. I like
Let me lock my door up. You know what, dude? I don't really have any money on me, man.
There's plenty of spots. I could get this one out for you.
Look, man, I'm dead broke,
Get
man.
one buck.
Man, I don't, man. I'm
How
sorry.
much change you got?
Music, please. Yeah. You want to know the reason? You want to know the reason?
CMA, Legends.
Just take it. Go tell the people. Go tell them. I'm a show dog, folks. Yeah, come look at it closer. Capture meaning on the words. And the word is so disturbed. Unstable, not able to hold to the bore. A thorn in the side of the unsurvived. What is the
This is downtown San Jose.
shadow. Bathing in the evil, got the
So, shit starts kicking off right here.
In the jungle, left in the savage land. Man against the beast. That awakens when he sleeps. Nobody cares for peace. It's always
There was a
nap
lot,
time.
like, this is where there was the Cactus
In the
Club.
atmosphere until you stop
Back in the
line.
day.
You know that a mind is a terrible
Club,
thing.
they used to
Hate makes a
have
man
rock,
think, not the animal thing.
hip-hop,
It's the pattern of the animal and
pretty
now
much
it's all
anything.
you see. Unstoppable
You know, a
force
lot of
of the
greats
force
came
of
through
trust.
here. Nirvana
Something
played
chemicals in the
here.
water, my father didn't care. He's a human stuck on the planet, that's all we
Sublime,
unaware. Everything
Road.
is fun. The government punking and some citizens on their own line. Telling the world they homies on the under their property. Boom! When the innocent people been doing this since the dying of human intelligence.
Opera Road.
Primary niggas front. The government punking their
Salad
own citizens
groups.
on their own line. Telling the world they homies on the under their property. Boom! People been doing this shit since the dying of human intelligence. I'm more than your average human, I'm a super intelligent being, seeing the world from where I stand. I hand y'all aside, pursuing the evil doers, got y'all doing bad things, like glorifying
One right here that comes up, they call it, I don't know what the fuck. Has palm trees right here. The lights are out here.
It's my
NB.
life, not a dream, it's a vision.
They used to be called the fucking Cactus Club.
Invisible to those foes that's never where I'm at. I'm guaranteed to land on my feet like a
This is
cat.
our
An acrobatic tiger that can be tangled by the spider. Fighter for the truth. Put to produce a solution for the whack salute that blocks the view of the setting sun. Primarily niggas is funky. The government funking its own citizens on their own line. Telling the world they homies on the under their probably boom. People been doing this shit since the dawn of intelligence. Primarily niggas is funky. The government funking their own people on their own line. Telling the world they homies on the under their probably boom. The innocent. They've been doing this shit to their own since the dawn of intelligence.
Dick Peach Chino. Big up to the two. Chocolate Beast, what it do? Got the old school Chevy. Amazon garage. Bus on, you kiss my ass, bus on. You gotta do shit like you live here, you know what I mean? Like you live there. If you don't do that, then you're gonna be stuck in stupid shit. Yeah, this fool like he owns the shit, you know what I mean? But for me,
Hey y'all,
ain't
I'ma
going
keep
nowhere.
doing this shit no matter how hard it gets. I'ma find myself a niche till the day that we get rich. But switch not never, we stay too clever. Being fresh and dope is our only endeavor. I'ma keep on doing this shit no matter how hard it gets. I'ma find myself a niche until the day that we get rich. Switch not never, we stay too clever. Being fresh and dope is our only endeavor. Life is getting rough with enough.
Big up to the
overtime
floor.
my view of my own desperate situation. Wasting time to get high than in heaven. I'm waiting on the 7-Eleven, but clappers in my shit and get the picture. Perfect regret the past recessions. They cash and cast in my ass. At last, I got my past future thoughts running from cops. Pops, he don't believe in hip hop. The future lost in his belief. He knows that talk is cheap. What I'm getting at, the whack artist is the farthest from what I am. I plan to have simplistic pleasure to measure up to my expectations. Facing oblivion when I'm placing, it's amazing that now I can see how it may seem to untalented tricks that'll suck a dick just to fit in my shoes. But I pay dues to choose my path. Direct response to the learn in my work. Writing rhymes every time I get a chance to enhance my psychological literature. Legalized lotion to help y'all cope with life in this last half. And I'ma keep doing this shit no matter how hard it gets. I'ma find myself a niche until the day that we get rich. Switch, nah, never, I'ma stay too clever. Being fresh and dope is our only endeavor. I'ma keep on
so you
doing this
should
shit
be
no
over
matter
here.
how hard it gets. I'ma find myself a niche until the day that we get rich. Switch, nah, never, we stay too clever. Being dope and fresh is our only endeavor. I step out the house just to get a breath of air. Travel down the street so I can stay aware of my habitation of people that don't believe in their nation. We waiting and waiting for what we waiting for. To gain what you need, you have to open up doors. Build up bridges so we can all cross paths. Y'all lost in your mind with no time to find a map. Everybody wants to rap, at least claim they do. Which one of us is really coming true? Every day I walk around and it looks like a fucking zoo. As a human on this planet, I'm so happy to be alive. Cause I survive more than a normal man's eye view through.
you see that right here.
Obstacles are broken glass, walking with bare feet. I'm massive
Right here where this AKs.
They say the only way to beat them is to join them. And they agree to succeed
The
more shit
AKs
than
right
they
there.
need. No longer trying to find
That's
answers in
where it was
books
at.
that I read. I feed on everyday motion. I'ma keep on doing this shit no matter how hard it gets. I'ma find myself a niche until the day that we get rich. Switch, nah, never. We stay too clever. Being dope and fresh is our only endeavor. I'ma keep on doing this shit no matter how hard it gets. I'ma keep on doing this shit no matter how hard it gets. Yeah. Live a legend. Yeah. What's up, y'all?
All this
Peace to all
shit's
the fans.
fucking nothing.
Folks that believe.
To the left, that's crazy.
I love y'all. Yeah. Hey.
St. James Park. Got a little history, that's not good. Never looked that up.
So as he stands so unaware of the fate that lies before him, tunnel vision traps him in a maze, and in amazement locked in a gaze, caught in a phase, but it's just a stare. But he's just so unprepared, cause the hunter seems to find you where you just knew he wouldn't look. The moment is seized. The enemies of those who were the creators of seek their just due. Now just do as it was written 100 years after you. Submit to the will of your destiny. But I control my fate, he screams as time goes trickling down his dreams. If I won't let it happen, it ain't gonna happen. He leaves as he walks away. But what a foolish man to believe that he would deceive, and on the eve of his day of retribution, deny his execution. Before the hunter has every intention of capturing his prey. He sets out with this in mind. Sometimes he'll have a plan, other times he'll rely
Before
on
he used to be able
instinct.
to make
And to
a
find
left
his
up in
catch
there,
is
right
his only
through there.
focus and his only
Can't do
goal.
that shit
The
no
hunter,
more.
on the other hand, has a different mind state, but in essence the same. He also may or may not have a plan and be forced to rely on his own instinct as well. All in all, both willingly and unwillingly participate in the hunts. On your marks,
Shit's dead out
get
here.
ready, get set.
You thought motherfuckers be pre-gaming.
yell, impetuous, tempestuous, bust flows, impervious under fire like a vessel. Our MCs grip my testicles, let them go. No, my treasure flow like medical utensils such as scalpels. Over your Adam's apple to make you alto. Dogging MCs and feed them alto. You're playing bad fires to my satires.
That's the spot you want to go to right there.
My roguish rhymes rip through your lip when you bite. Like a lightning bolt, for revolt to bolt and like hazardous to the average. Spoken death strike to your neck, right on target. Bullseye, then deflected off your neck with such velocity as if the hip hop hostage free. In the terminal, burning all MC's brains. Accelerated agent got you walking on cane. I'll be beef like Hayes, mundane MCs get paid to retain my title. The vital organ donor to cut through the banana. My escapades that you wade through the masquerade. Raid with disaster laid out in your playbook, cause they took the funk, merged with hate, and then regurgitate. This concludes part of what causes murder, race the bubble. Meanwhile, I take the shuttle to this girl's crib so we can cuddle and listen to my subtle rebuttal to butthole. I strike for your mic holds and grip slips. Don't bet on your chips, throwing away all your tips for thinking. That's dangerous, leave that to the big boys, sicker than sick boy. You wanna live forever, but take too many chances. Few if any can get a piece of East Side Oakland folks when provoking, spoken dialects of broken English that distinguish us from y'all. We call shots at all spots on the globe and disrobe your road of mediocrity like Socrates. My Egyptian inscription shifting, brain cells with sick afflictions. Suckers must be sipping, hot like Lipton. You'll get the microphone when I'm through, if then. I formed a rapport with my siblings, the sort of thing that keep the crew tight even in its new life. You think you're able to label the hyro sound? You still haven't found a comparable variable. I aim my flows, they close in like smart bombs. Barrier, restricted areas. Me and my playmates be talented. Hip-hop paladins, paddling the charlatans. Knowing what we are to them makes us try hard to win. We attend the track promptly. Rappers wanna chomp me, they empty. I metamorphic mega-chords, go forth and seek the beat. It's a treat, a peek at the war on the weak. Carelessly cavorting over more things than tracks your skulls perhaps. Spinal taps, final laps over each other, you'll discover soon enough how tough it is disrupting bids. At auctions, I'm lost in madness. Like the days of Cobra coming back to fade you all. I don't make music for the teeny boppers and coppers and proper bougie. Y'all can lose me or find me, but keep in mind we underground when you get offended. As you often do when you newcomers check the rap scene for a few summers. Then when it changed, you shift lanes. But first you merging. First you was a virgin splurging money on PE. Then with NWA, but too much trouble to play. Mom on your ass, turn that trash down. Your little brother getting bright ideas in the background. He used to wear hush puppies. Now he and his homies is dust junkies selling crack cross country. Used to be a mama's boy. Now you a grown man with no plan. On the known in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Free to be your own mental slave. They'll have to have a word with you, cause you deserve to do what you want to. But mistakes come back to haunt you. Words and phrases, I prefer to play with. When I curse with my name, and it's never outdated. Help me out. Help me out. Words and phrases, I prefer to play with. When I curse with my name, and it's never outdated. Help me out. Help me out. Like I'm about to pick it out.
Season change. The summer I'm leaving Cali, twisted off the range. I've been waiting to let fools know. Time to yank chains in the Zay, June a beautiful sight. Women of all variations and types, ready to exchange body fluids. I was ready and baby knew it. Spread eagles, she's whispering, daddy don't abuse it. I'ma do it ferociously. Thoughts of hot summer set you choking me. Plus some extra workload, a lot of you lames ain't knowing me. But this is my summer, coming up from down under this summer. College radio crusades, that becomes of this summer.
Now it's our season, and once we're up to bat, no leaving. We cut down umpires, keeping all ballparks screaming. During the wintertime, I usually lose my many minds, looking for the truth, get nauseated by what I find. But a little sun, some skirts combined, and I'm cool as fuck. Posted up with compadre stuck. A gang of hoses out, a lot of conflict, barbecues and house parties, but I'm cool, I got rhymes to flip. Got a show tonight, crowd and sing, who snort lines and crank in the bathroom, I didn't see a thing. My mind's on finding a fling with one of these 4th of July tricks. I treat her like a highness, I bet I'll beat them up till babies laying there lifeless. As I enjoy those summer evenings, I take a minute to think, time is feeding, so I'm taking over summer, it's treason.
About they get back, so fucking pondering work for what it's worth. We challenged by many, but plenty worse. May you burn like sulfur after the split gives birth, and I'm for sure. Then you're marking to the depth of your earth, like hearse. Running my origin, this fatherless child ravaged by the orphanage with no steady place aborted. Forced to roam the strips of city parasites lit. Bright roads, big metropolis on top of my trip, been down too long. And not about to sing that same old song, I'ma prolong and leave my mark for after I'm gone. My word ain't wrong, it's real, so take this shit for its worth. Wake from your slumber and heed the rebirth. It ain't over till the obese bitches released of a slab. Fame's up for grabs, so I'ma make for damn sure that we have a place in history significantly droll. From out the bowels of filthy sandhole, temperamental undergo for you and yours.
Seasons change. This summer we're leaving Cali twisted off of the range. Seasons change. This summer we're leaving the US twisted off of the range. We're gonna make it happen. Everything will calculate. Fuck any conference trying to determine the fate of hip hop. Cause when I indulge, I never play it safe. Weakness,
That's never the
I
case.
just bought some fine attire, found a new bitch, she's higher. When it starts getting hot, burden them bitches get fired. I'm claiming state this summer, getting out the state this summer. I'm brilliantly exemplifying greatness this summer. It's some downright blasphemy. You be better off passing me than confronting me this summer. Barely in the bracket of the celebs in this rhyme racket. They saying easy come up, male tours and succubus tricks, eager to fuck. Got too tipsy off this fake American dream. Buster snatched off the ab and thrown on the beat. Like a slab of meat, they be walking meat out the package. But I got the formula, you can't have it. You cater to broads, dance beats, feminine. My notes never get neutered, extra managed, veteran lingo. You fucking assholes behold my lexical, inseparable rap. Intimacy with the crowd that goes beyond that, you know. No stag show this summer.
Eventually, I knew the whole world would mention me. Eventually,
Got caught on the crossfire.
eventually, I knew the whole world would mention me. Eventually,
Got caught on the crossfire. Fire. Fire.
eventually,
Got caught on the crossfire. Confusion on the minds of us all. So sure of our works, retaliating against human errors like self-annihilation. Me, I was looking for the baddest bitch out here. Truth found me, I didn't find it. Deception in the alleyway. A helping hand with a smiling face. Concealed knife behind the back. Baby, death is the new paradise. The ultimate vacation resort. I wanna stay home, get my mind back, and make love to my bitch this summer.
Underground. Underground. Underground.
I'm a weapon of mass destruction on the mic and frost my prototype. like a swap with my vocal slice. Unoriginal, mid-range, my main frames to leave mental frames and blood stains. Internally, my potent style bust externally. Eternally holding down my ground. The city west down my town. In the scandalous ass weekend plantation. Like underground leases, clean up the sanitation. You hip hop passes facing all bullshit. More slides to help the right eyes build more enterprise and commercialize false living. Having you worship and cash and sinning. But this is a new beginning, a new experience of peace winning. We doing underground big things, and all this shit gon' change. Catch that feeling, man. Nigga, fuck it, man. Two motherfucking original motherfuckers coming at you, nigga, straight from the sworn to be original thoughts, walking my subliminal, put down over beats. Can't help but be unique, raised in these mid-city streets. Now I heard some bitches say the east side is dingy and the west side is trendy, but this is straight up mid-city. Can't that nigga feel me, now I'm straighter than most, but that don't mean you can play me close, cause I will and done my crimes, but never done no time, so now I run my rhymes one of a kind, until I clock out. Ain't with niggas that master the artistry of a knockout, playing Nintendo 64 until my brain rot out, but still these concepts remain well thought out. Right out the best in these bitch niggas, so call me a pimp, style OG, like my nigga Troy Limp. In it for a minute while these other niggas just pimp. So when your bitch ass is getting laid off, I'll just be getting laid. Say what? I flash a rhyme that make your bitch put them on the glass like layup. Stay up out my face and you won't get this. Cause before I give your ass a rhyme, I'd rather give you my bitch than let you breathe on this microphone. You couldn't swing on my shit if it was in the strike zone. Your niggas still trying to see LA, but we can't be seen. We be ducking 5-0 helicopters trying to escape the crime scene. Merged up in the ring, turn into Sting, bitch. We out like this, mid-city gang. Original. Coming at you, motherfucker. You know that's mid-city.
Live and direct, fam.
You go to the two, what it do?
Yeah, like it's hard. I feel like most high got it. You know who else I really feel sorry for, man? Who's that? You know, them cats that really
Polyesterly synthetic to the game, more easily tameable than a Mustang. Stuck with tiny styrofoam, try my life to pick up microphones. In this dark and deadly zone where they manufacture clones, feed them unhealthy dishes of them and niggas till they grown. Most people stay blind cause you can't see what ain't shown. They gon' be auctioning oxygen pretty soon. Niggas sucking helium out of big blue balloons. No afternoon cartoon although life is animated. God, I'm glad you made it, but these motherfuckers fucking up everything you created. And I'm trying to tell them to not, but they don't think about their life once time has stopped. Is that like soda pop? Pop music won't tell back. Not even the most popular rapper with his most popular rap, holding that block screaming pop, 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 pop. Yes, with my intelligence I bring hip hop. So when the whole world turns into the Netherlands, these words will prove. I tried to teach another man that time flows faster, time flows faster, time flows faster than the way time flows. Time flows faster than the way time flows. Time flows faster than the way time flows. Time flows faster, time flows faster, time flows faster. I know. Divine hope, vibe goes. That's the way life goes. For a lot of cats, you follow that cause the world's spinning like laundromats. So I plot not for government overthrow, but the seeds of life that I sow. With enough wisdom and time to grow. A sick race that would desecrate the earth's face. This save the power of the Most High in this place is this right in front of my face. But our roots extend beyond the petty hypocrite actions of men. Before we kill the followers of prophets nowadays, then kill our minds when prophets cause crime pays. You gonna try to live right when your crib can't even get light? And damn near everybody rhymes commit like it was Hittite. A living thing must change, and that will never do. And that's why with y'all demons it ain't never nothing new. Vampire come and cruise, the righteous walk alone. I keep stepping on the humble to the beast, I will make my home. You know? Yeah, it's a long road to go.
carrying a heavy load, as you all know.
And it's always important to remember the one up above.
To guide and protect us.
Don't be on the other end of that shovel before it's too late.
Always remember.
Always remember.
Always remember that. You know
Always
what I'm saying?
remember.
Time flows past me, time flows past me, time flows past me the way time flows. Time flows past me the way time flows.
Big up to the foe. Holding it down. Driving through the old spots. Wow. Funny how everyone got fucking portals here, huh? What was the purpose? Oh, so is that how it works?
Oh, so is that how it works? Was the Black Widow's reply to the fly, crossing her 8 legs. She could tell he was a shy type of guy by the way he scoped out her outward figure when he figured she wasn't looking. It's when she was. She winked an eye just to give him something to buzz about as he goes about bragging about the contraption on his back that allows him to defy gravity. Not really interested. The Black
no
Widow
barking,
wasn't
man. No
technicality,
fucking
but conceded that
barking.
she liked to listen. Now he has only visited her 2 times, but he never stepped into her den, so he has no idea of the many men she put in the same
I
position.
didn't even
Her bones
look
would have
down
told of
that
her
fucking
secrets.
street.
Positioning herself
That
on a better
shit's
web,
fucking-
she stretches out her
Get
legs
it.
and
Look at
suggests
these
that he come and rest his wings. They can lay there together and talk
Get
about
it.
all types of things. And he likes how that sounds as he steps down into her ground. He had been warned not to lay down with spiders since first born, and had sworn that he wouldn't even think of a thing. But he thinks he's about to get down and put it down for the rest of the swarm, refusing to acknowledge that such a relationship is out of the norm. He's a horny devil, he is. Should have hovered more over his action. I know it's hard to fight your retractions, but recognize when you slacken the ability
they
to
really
come out
put
on
that
top and
shit
walk
right
away.
there.
They talked the day away into the night, fondling each other in the right spot until his plot thickened and he was ready for sticking her with the fact of his matter. Her fangs started to chatter with excitement. The delightment of having dinner in
go.
bed went straight to her head as she wraps her legs around his face. He
All I
mistakes the
wanted
taste
was
of death
San
for something
Diego
of his
fries.
liking, poisoning and paralyzing his every move. She soothes him with a song. It won't be long, you can be strong, but you still won't be able to change what's going on. And no, it's not wrong, it's of my nature. The fate here lies in my palm, and there's nothing you can do but stay
Oh,
calm.
shit, the cops
My
gonna
dear,
get me.
stay calm. It won't be long, you can be strong, but you still won't be able to change what's going on. And no, it's not wrong, it's of my nature. Your fate here lies in my palm, and there's nothing you can do but stay calm, my dear. Stay calm. Her kiss of death takes his every breath, draining him of life until there's nothing left. In a whisper he asks, I trusted you, why did you deceive me like such? His lips he touches with her fangs, answering before biting his head off. Because it's of my nature. You see, his intentions were to spend the night. She intended to spin a web. The moral of the story is spend your time using your head. Because at the end, you can either be fed or pass the time dead, depending on your nature. Now see, this kind of reminds me of the story of the fox and the scorpion. See, there was a flood and only the fox and the scorpion were left behind. And seconds before the fox was about to jump in the water to swim to the other side, the scorpion said, wait! Don't leave me behind. And the fox turned around and said, what do you take me for? And
What do you take me
begged
for?
To allow the fox, to allow him to climb onto his back and swim to the other side. Now the water was rising and rising and rising, and the fox said, okay.
Okay.
So we allowed him to. They hopped into the water. The scorpion was on the fox's back, and they made it about halfway, and the fox felt a sting on his shoulder. And his body started to numb. And he started to slow down, and then once he realized what happened, he said, you fool! Now we're both gonna die. What did you do that for? We could have made it to the other side, and we both would have been alive and free. And the scorpion said, I know. You have to understand something. It's of my nature. It won't be long, you could be strong, but you still won't be able to change what's going on. And no, it's not wrong, it's in my nature. Your fate here lies in my palm, and there's nothing you can do but stay calm. My dear, stay calm. It won't be long, you could be strong, but you still won't be able to change what's going on. And no, it's not wrong, it's of my nature. Your fate here lies in my palm, and there's nothing you can do but stay calm, my dear. Stay calm. Stay calm.
got nowhere to get no blood.
What makes it so hard is not that you had it bad, but that you're that pissed.
That fucking scarab album was pretty low. Alright, yo. Big ups. Thank you for everyone coming through. We'll be streaming tomorrow night.
Like a shotgun blast. Now who's gonna last? Are you gonna be last? So you better think fast. Now possession of land is crucial. Who's will sleep in their lashes? That's the drugs. The race is on. Some are comfortable control. I'm holding the legacy. Impossible to be stolen. It's raining, my train's rolling. Do you walk, man? Beat the business. How they locking down New York, man? You better come on in with my kid. Check a lot of your associates. Ain't your friends. You can paint your bands, but your baby's going hungry. Dummies out fiending for money. It's funny that I ain't stopped since birth. So why would I now? That just ain't really my style. It should be yours though, cause with all doors closed, we still kicking them down, and thus lives get exposed. Yes.
Charles Jr., would you like to try our new Trophy Holly Refresher lemonade?
No, thank you.
What can I make fresh for you today?
Dude, everyone got this shit? Can I get the double Western bacon combo?
Thing. Would you like to make that a large combo?
Medium.
And for your drink?
Let me get the Fanta orange.
Okay, I've got it.
No
Would you
ice.
like to add a strawberry swirl cheesecake today?
No ice.
Okay, I've got it. What else can I get for you?
Can I have onion rings instead of the fries?
Sure. What else can I get for you?
Yeah, you're good. That'll do it.
Sure thing. Does your order look correct on the menu board?
Wait, actually, let me get an order of waffle fries.
Sure thing. Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
2184. Please have your app ready to scan for stars and pull forward.
I got that shit. Dude, that fucking AI thing is fucked up. It took motherfuckers' jobs, yo. Dude. What the fuck? Oh, shit, I ain't using no fucking card here. No fucking way. Cash, G. That's why whenever I go out, I just carry cash. I don't use my card unless it's somewhere that I really could fucking see and all that. And yeah, I won't do it in no fucking this shit. No way. Tripping. Smoking rock, cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Smoking rock. Alright, let's see. Hey, how's it going? Put on. Yeah. Thank you. Big up to the 3. What's up? This is the north. I'm over here, like 101's right behind me on 13th. if you go back at the start of the video, it starts at fucking 7 Trees. Capitol Expressway right there by the Capitol Drive-ins, and then it goes all the way through the whole shit, and now it's like the end. Give me some grub. I should stream in the room or what? No. You might, hell yeah. Dirty ass whip. The dirty ass whip. Shit. Madeira came for the ride too. We got all the pollen in Madeira in this bitch. Can I get ranch and barbecue? Thank you. Have one. Shit, I should go get some fucking cigarettes because I already know I'm gonna want more than one. I got one left. I'm right here by the fucking. Yeah, fuck it. I'll walk. I'll walk later. I gotta get some shots later. Maybe we'll fucking stream that shit. Who knows? Yeah. Over here, the Sleazy Hotel. Excuse me. See, like we got this one. This one's open fucking till late. TDM. My bad. My bad. Big up to the tube. Alright, yo. Keep an eye out for the next biz. Big ups to Jay Bessel. Big ups to Indie Group Music, my producer. Big ups to SNesta. I don't think it's right there. Big ups to you. Appreciate you. Remember, keep an eye out for that stream. For sure, the next ones. There'll be another one. There'll probably be another drive back tomorrow. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. All right, yo. Peace.